selling this course and that course or some AI thing, and I just am here with all these ideas and don't know how to get.
I freaking love you. She's crying because she doesn't understand how to get started on this whole online digital course. I'm going to give you all the steps pretty clear. The first thing you need to have is a product or service that does well for other people. The product or service that you create is going to be one product or service for one group of demographics, and that has to be niched down. So for my business, I first started off with marketing, just regular marketing. And then I went into helping entrepreneurs double their revenue in 2 years or less. Then I got it down to 1 year or less. And now I'm specifically working with coaches, hypnotherapists, and healing gurus like energy workers. So I have niched it all the way down to my name is Anna Zena, and I help coaches and healing experts and hypnotherapists double their revenue in 1 year or less. My one service is doubling the revenue in 1 year or less. My one group of demographics is niched down, so when I speak about them and their pain points and what they're looking for, their ears perk up and they're like, oh, I need that. Now, if you're a bigger business, then broader is okay because everyone is going to see your brand as a trustworthy brand, and that's why they're purchasing from you. But if you're not recognized, you want to niche all the way down so that you're recognized for your specialty. Now, I use face readings and micro expressions as a way to cold read the person, but I can already cold read anyone as it is, but I'm able to utilize this to explain to the person what they need to do in their life to help their business. So now we've niched it down really, really well, and it's a product or service it's a service that is interesting. It has a certain separation from everyone else because of the face reading and the micro expression and the presentation training that I do. Like, I can teach people how to present, how to do interviews, how to speak on camera, how to do Zooms, how to do one-on-one sales calls, etc. Right? Now, I've really niched it down to what the pain points are of my target demographic. They usually struggle with speaking in front of camera, whether it's online like this, or if it's a one-on-one with a client. The kind of microphone that you're using, the kind of lighting that you have. Like, oftentimes you'll always see my face right directly in front of the light because I want all portions of my face to be seen. A lot of people will have like a shadow somewhere, and that tells the other person's subconscious, like, don't trust me, I'm hiding in the shadows. Subconsciously, that's literally what you're telling people. Once you have your service niched down, you're going to create the program. And you're going to create the program of the services that you offer, but you're going to make it as short as possible so that you're just clear on what you're providing to your clients. And it's going to change. So you don't want it to be stuck. You just want the nuts and bolts, and it will grow and expand and develop as you get more clients and you understand more of their pain points. You'll take things away, you'll add things, but at least you have the foundation down of what your program and your service provides to your clients. But the program that you have to create is going to be a census, if you will, that you're getting from people. Get 5, 5, and 5. 5 people that you talk to that say they would be interested. So like, you break down the program, what they'll get, the benefits that they're going to get from being in your program or taking your course or buying your digital product or service. And explaining to them what they're going to get in that program has to be tailored in a way that makes them say, oh my God, this is amazing. How can I pay you? Like, how can I sign up right away? Now you want to have 5 people that say, yes, I'm interested in this. And then 5 more that you offer this as an actual offer. And 5 after that you actually close as clients. Because if you can get through those first 5 that say, wow, this is cool, I'm interested, that means that you have something there. And if you can get through the next 5 that say, yes, I'm interested, when can I sign up, or can I refer someone to you, that means there's a genuine interest. And the last 5 is to prove to yourself and to grow your business to that's the first 5 clients that you're getting. Aside from this, you're going to do a client avatar. That means an ideal client avatar is the kind of client that you would love to work with, that gets what you're doing, reaps the benefits, loves to pay you, can afford to pay you, and they're going to be your raving fan, because the importance of a ideal client avatar is they become your fan. Those are the people that are going to say, oh my God, I worked with Anna and she doubled my revenue in 3 months. She doubled my revenue in 6 months. You have to talk to her. You have to work with her. You have to get a face reading from her. They're telling other of my ideal client avatars, because they're their friends, their work with me because they were my ideal client avatar. They get it. Now, if I don't have an ideal client avatar and I'm just getting clients willy-nilly, I may get clients that don't fit that avatar characters, like the characteristics that I put on that avatar may not be in the client, and they may not like what I do, think that I'm a scammer, think that I'm just finessing, think I'm really salesy. The vibe is just not there. And while that client may get benefits from working with me, they may even double their revenue still by working with me, their attitude about me is not going to be like, oh my God, you have to talk to Anna. She helped double my revenue in a year or less. Their attitude is going to be like, oh yeah, she did a service. Cool, thanks, bye. And that's the difference between having an ideal client avatar and not having one. You want to have it so that you have a community of raving fans that will exponentially grow your business and catapult it like no other. And then you want to unearth your worth. And this is a part that creates the analysis paralysis most of the time. You've created something, you already know it works, you've probably done it for yourself, and you've probably done it for free for other people, but most people are not programmed to inherently see their own value. Otherwise, everyone would be killing it right now, unaliving it right now. And in entrepreneurship, most people get stuck on their worth or lack of worth. And I know many, many people that will be in entrepreneurship or consulting for like a year and not be able to charge anyone because of this issue. So on a piece of paper, you want to write down all of the modalities and things that you provide to your clients. Meaning, my example would be, obviously, like there's schooling degrees and there's college degrees and there's other stuff like regular schooling, but I've invested quite a lot of money into how I'm able to do what I'm doing now. And this for me can be represented not only by the $800,000 of work that I've gotten done on me because of my marketing agency. It was like a part of me working with them. I got a lot of services for free. But nonetheless, I have $800,000 worth of different modalities that people have used on me. Therefore, when I work with someone that has a certain modality, I'm pretty quick to pinpoint what they're amazing at and what they're not so good at. And if they are uniquely special in something that I have not seen, I'm able to identify it and be like, oh, you don't really know how good you are. I also had a lot of training in speaking, Toastmasters, sales, brain training, hypnosis. What else did I do? I also did presentation on speaking, presentation on presentation itself, color analysis, functional medicine, which helps a lot on how to present and change your character and be more magnetic. Oh, right. The face reading and the micro expression and the cold reading is its own thing too. So altogether, on the light side, like on the bare minimum that I'm not counting everything, let's say $900,000 worth of services that I've had done, that I've invested into myself so that I can be this person that sees an entrepreneur, talks with them maybe for 15 minutes, and I can gauge exactly what they need to do for their business in a 15-minute conversation. That is value. That I can see that inherently, even if I don't perform, I'm like, damn, that sounds amazing. So based on that $900,000 mark, you want to look at it analytically. If I've invested this much into the business already, then X is the amount that I need to have back. Right now, I'm at the $500 an hour, meaning everything that I do needs to equate to $500 an hour. So if I'm meeting with a client, they also need to go past a certain level. Like I need to do some research on them and make sure that they're aligned with my ideal client avatar that can afford the services. It's a real shift that makes you less anxious of asking and receiving the money. This is on the structural foundation of what you need to get started. There's more that you need to do on the marketing and branding and sales portion, but this is the foundation to get you unstuck.